Have you noticed someone dear to you exhibiting subtle yet worrisome changes in the past year? It's a common misconception that death and old age arrive in an instant. However, the reality is that the body frequently communicates subtle signals months, and at times even a year, prior to reaching its ultimate phase. Many individuals overlook these signs, as they initially appear insignificant. Only in hindsight do families come to understand that the signs were present from the very beginning. Yet at that point, preparation is no longer an option. It's too late to create those final memories that truly matter. In this video, we'll explore 5 crucial signs that may emerge a year prior to the passing of an elderly individual. There are certain signs you may have observed but dismissed as mere effects of aging. Some changes may appear insignificant at first glance, yet they can indicate the body's slow deterioration over time. Identifying these signs early allows you to enhance care, treasure significant moments, and, above all, guarantee that your loved one's final chapter is enveloped in comfort, dignity, and tranquility. Stick around until the very end, as these 5 signs will equip you to get ready, both emotionally and practically, for what lies ahead. By grasping the situation, you'll stay one step ahead and avoid any surprises. Maximize the precious moments you have remaining with your loved ones. Let's dive in and begin our journey. Significant weight loss. One of the earliest and most revealing indicators that someone might be nearing the end of their life is unintentional weight loss. Initially, it may come across as understated, a belt that unexpectedly requires adjustment, garments that seem to hang more loosely, or a previously robust appetite that starts to diminish. While some families may brush it off as a natural part of aging, the reality is that unintentional weight loss is seldom a positive indicator. This often signals that the body is struggling to absorb nutrients effectively, leading to a decline in muscle mass and a slowdown of vital systems. The natural process of aging often results in some muscle loss. However, when this decline occurs at an accelerated pace, it may indicate a more significant underlying issue. The body might be facing challenges in digesting food efficiently, or the individual may find it difficult to process protein effectively, resulting in muscle loss. The decline in strength not only hampers mobility, but also heightens the risk of falls, compromises the immune system, and exposes individuals to a greater likelihood of infections. Is there another factor contributing to weight loss in the final year of life? Shifts in appetite. For many older adults, the experience of hunger has changed significantly. Their sense of taste diminishes, making food less appealing, leading to skipped meals or smaller portions. This goes beyond mere preference. It's a fundamental physiological shift. As the body starts to shut down, it reduces the signals to the brain, leading to a decreased urge for food. The outcome: a decrease in energy, diminished strength, and a slow deterioration of overall health. Additionally, we must consider the impact of underlying medical conditions. Weight loss often serves as an early indicator of chronic diseases, such as cancer, heart failure, or kidney disease, which may advance significantly before more noticeable symptoms emerge. Conditions such as depression or cognitive decline can result in decreased appetite, creating a downward spiral where the body fails to receive the necessary fuel for sustenance. Many families tackle the issue by motivating their loved ones to increase their food intake, presenting beloved dishes, or enhancing meals with protein shakes. However, if the weight keeps decreasing despite these efforts, it's crucial to understand that the concern goes beyond diet. It's the body gearing up for a more profound transformation. At this point, pushing for substantial meals might not be beneficial. Prioritize comfort and effortless enjoyment. Nutrition and hydration play a crucial role in enhancing overall quality of life. When you observe noticeable weight loss in an elderly family member, particularly if they are consuming less, feeling more fatigued, or having difficulty remaining active, it's crucial to take notice. This goes beyond mere physical appearance. It's about the body conveying a powerful message. Grasping that message today empowers you to navigate the journey ahead with clarity, compassion, and the capacity to infuse every moment with significance. Secondly, profound fatigue and weakness. As life approaches its final chapter, one of the most striking transformations is an overwhelming, relentless fatigue that remains despite any attempts at rest. The fatigue isn't merely a slight weariness after a long day. It's a deep-seated exhaustion that turns even the simplest tasks into monumental challenges. Rising from the comfort of your bed turns into a daunting task. Moving through the space demands energy, and tasks that used to be second nature, such as preparing meals, getting dressed, or engaging in conversation, begin to feel overwhelmingly exhausting. This isn't merely a consequence of getting older. It's an indication that the body is strategically preserving its dwindling energy reserves. As organ function gradually declines, the body shifts its focus to what truly matters most. The heart's efficiency declines, circulation diminishes, and muscles receive less oxygen than they previously did. Many elderly individuals in their final months often experience weakness, unsteadiness, and a diminished ability to engage in the activities they once loved. A crucial element to consider is the slowdown of metabolism. The body is engineered to generate and utilize energy. Yet, as it approaches its concluding stage, that energy is redirected. The body transitions from promoting movement to prioritizing preservation. As a person experiences decline, they may find themselves sleeping more, requiring extended naps throughout the day, and struggling to remain alert for extended durations. Some individuals might find themselves facing unexpected energy dips, feeling perfectly fine one moment and utterly depleted the next. Yet, the most poignant aspect of this journey is the emotional toll that fatigue takes. Numerous seniors who once cherished their independence may start to experience feelings of frustration or even embarrassment over their inability to perform tasks as they once did. They might pull back from discussions, steer clear of social gatherings, or lose interest in activities they once enjoyed. It's not that they lack concern. It's just that their energy reserves are depleted. This can create a vicious cycle of isolation, causing them to give up entirely, which only speeds up the downward spiral. For families, witnessing a loved one transition from vibrant and involved to fatigued and distant can be heart-wrenching. It's tempting to think they're simply being lazy or that they should just power through, but the truth is that pushing them to be active won't yield positive results. Understanding their limits is crucial, ensuring they have the opportunity to rest when necessary, and prioritizing their comfort in the time they have left is what truly matters. When you observe a cherished individual grappling with persistent, profound fatigue that rest fails to alleviate, consider it a clear indication that their body is undergoing a significant transformation. Now is the moment to value our discussions. Foster tranquility and nurture it selflessly. Ultimately, what truly counts is not the extent of their abilities, but rather the sense of love, understanding, and comfort they experience. If you're enjoying this video and finding these insights helpful, drop a comment with the number 2 below to let me know you're tuned in. If you haven't subscribed yet, now's the perfect time. Hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell to stay updated with all our latest videos. Your support empowers us to keep producing valuable content that informs and inspires you. It's time to progress. Thirdly, heightened cognitive disorientation or disengagement. As individuals near the end of their life journey, a remarkable transformation often occurs in their thought processes, communication styles, and interactions with those around them. It's not uncommon to observe that an individual who was once alert and involved begins to forget details more frequently, has difficulty keeping up with discussions, or appears confused in settings they once knew well. They might find themselves repeating thoughts, struggling to recall names, or losing track of time, despite having no prior memory concerns. These nuanced cognitive shifts may occur several months or even a year prior to death. This goes beyond mere everyday forgetfulness. The brain, much like any other organ, needs a consistent supply of oxygen and nutrients to operate effectively. As circulation diminishes and the brain's oxygen supply dwindles, cognitive function begins to falter. Individuals may find themselves feeling disoriented, facing challenges in decision-making, or having trouble identifying familiar faces in long-known environments. At times, they might experience fleeting moments of clarity, only to be swiftly engulfed by waves of confusion, as if their thoughts are flickering in and out. A frequent indicator is emotional withdrawal. As one approaches the final chapters of life, the desire for social engagement may begin to wane. They may seem quieter, less involved, or spend extended moments just sitting in silence. It's not that they lack concern for their loved ones. Rather, their brain has shifted in how it processes emotions and engagement. Conversations can become exhausting in noisy settings, leading to feelings of overwhelm, and ultimately, many seniors find themselves withdrawing into their own space. Changes in mood and behavior may also catch your attention. Certain individuals may experience increased irritability, anxiety, or frustration. Some individuals appear remarkably composed, aloof, or unconcerned about matters that previously held significance for them. This goes beyond a mere change in personality. It's frequently a consequence of the brain adapting to the body's deterioration. As cognitive abilities decline, expressing emotions can become more challenging, leading individuals to respond to situations differently than they once did. This phase can be particularly challenging for family members. Seeing a cherished individual drift away from reality or withdraw emotionally can evoke the sensation of losing them, even before they're truly gone. However, it's crucial to understand that this is beyond their control. Rather than forcing them back into discussions, the most effective approach is to connect with them on their level. Speak softly, provide comfort, and recognize that, even in silence, they can sense your support. When a cherished individual starts to show signs of forgetfulness, confusion, or disengagement, it's crucial not to overlook these changes. These frequently serve as initial indicators that both the body and mind are gearing up for the ultimate transition. Now is the moment to embrace patience, savor serene moments, and cultivate a space that exudes safety, familiarity, and tranquility. Even when words diminish, the essence of love and comfort remains palpable. It's time to progress. Fourth on the list are recurrent infections and delayed healing. As the body starts to slow down, a prominent physical indicator is a compromised immune system. It's interesting to observe how a person who once enjoyed robust health now appears to be susceptible to every cold, flu, and minor infection that circulates. What were once minor ailments now require significantly more time to heal, and even simple injuries like small cuts or bruises show a marked delay in recovery. These changes are intentional. These are indications that the body has lost its ability to protect and heal itself as effectively as it used to. Repeated infections are a significant concern. As the immune system weakens, the likelihood of pneumonia, urinary tract infections, UTIs, skin infections, and oral infections increases significantly. Numerous families believe these are merely isolated health issues. But when they occur repeatedly or linger for an extended period, it frequently indicates that the body is struggling to defend itself. Antibiotics, once known for their rapid effectiveness, may now appear to be losing their edge. The individual might require more potent medications, extended recovery times, or several treatment cycles for infections that were previously considered minor. This occurs when circulation slows and organ function diminishes, leading to a reduced response to treatment. Yet another issue that often goes unnoticed: chronic wounds. Should you observe that minor scratches, sores, or bruises are not healing as they should or are repeatedly reopening, it may indicate compromised circulation. Inadequate blood circulation results in insufficient delivery of oxygen and nutrients to the skin and tissues, significantly slowing down the healing process. Pressure sores pose a significant risk, particularly for individuals with limited mobility, and can result in severe infections if not properly addressed. What's particularly alarming is that infections during the last year of life frequently present in unexpected ways. An elderly individual might not exhibit a high fever. Instead, they may appear more fatigued than normal, display increased confusion, or show a diminished interest in food. For seniors, a sudden drop in mental alertness can serve as an early warning sign of an infection, often preceding other symptoms. Recognizing these changes early can significantly impact the level of comfort and support they receive in their final stage of life. For families, witnessing a loved one endure recurring infections can be both disheartening and deeply distressing. It's easy to be drawn into the idea of pursuing intense treatments, believing that just one more course of antibiotics or another hospital visit will resolve the issue. However, there comes a time when the emphasis frequently transitions from healing to providing solace. Ensuring proper hydration, maintaining clean and moisturized skin, and reducing bodily stress can significantly enhance well-being, often more effectively than another cycle of medication that merely extends discomfort. If you're enjoying this video and gaining valuable insights, drop a comment with the number 4 below to let me know you're tuned in. If you haven't subscribed yet, now's the perfect time. Hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell to stay updated with all our latest videos. Your support empowers us to keep delivering valuable content that informs and inspires you. It's time to progress. 5. Significant alterations in breathing and circulation. A key indicator that the body is entering its final phase is a distinct shift in breathing patterns and circulation. Your loved one might exhibit a slower or shallower breathing pattern than what you're accustomed to seeing. Occasionally, there may be a momentary pause between breaths, or the rhythm of breathing could become unpredictable, quickening and then decelerating without warning. Individuals may encounter a soothing, rhythmic breathing pattern known as Cheney-Stokes respiration, characterized by a cycle of deep, rapid breaths followed by extended pauses. Initially, these changes may be subtle, but as time goes on, they become increasingly noticeable and occur more often. A frequent indicator is diminished circulation. It's possible that you will observe their hands, feet, or even their nose and ears becoming cold to the touch. The skin can exhibit a pale, bluish, or mottled appearance, particularly noticeable around the fingers and toes. The body prioritizes blood flow to vital organs, leading to reduced circulation in the extremities. It's a definitive sign that the heart isn't pumping with the same strength as it once did. Certain individuals may find themselves facing increased shortness of breath, even with the slightest activity. Even the simplest actions like sitting up, talking, or changing positions can leave them feeling breathless or winded. They might be breathing through their mouth more frequently, or they may abruptly pause to catch their breath while speaking. If they could once glide across the room with ease, but now find it challenging, it may indicate a decline in their lung function. At times, the accumulation of fluid in the lungs can lead to increased difficulty in breathing. A persistent cough, gurgling sounds, or a sensation of tightness in the chest may occur as a result. While many may think it's merely congestion from a cold, for elderly individuals approaching the end of life, it frequently indicates that the lungs are deteriorating. For some, lying flat can be quite uncomfortable, leading them to favor sleeping with pillows for support, or in a recliner to facilitate easier breathing. For family members, witnessing these changes can be quite alarming. It's completely understandable to feel the urge to assist, to inspire them to breathe more deeply, or to be concerned that something critical might be occurring. In numerous instances, this is merely the body's inherent method of decelerating. While it might not be possible to undo these changes, there are certainly methods to enhance your comfort during this transition. To alleviate discomfort, consider maintaining a cool room temperature, utilizing a humidifier, or providing small sips of water. In certain situations, medications or oxygen therapy may offer relief, but the emphasis is on comfort rather than attempting to resolve the problem. Be alert to these indicators: alterations in breathing, chilly extremities, or a bluish hue to the skin. These signs frequently suggest that the body is prioritizing energy conservation and that blood circulation is diminishing. Now is the moment to be fully engaged, provide comfort, and cultivate a serene atmosphere where they can feel secure and relaxed. In these crucial final months or weeks, the greatest gift you can offer them isn't medical intervention. It embodies comfort, dignity, and the assurance of companionship. In closing, as we wrap up this video, take a moment to consider the insights we've shared. Notable weight loss, severe fatigue, decline in cognitive function, recurrent infections, and substantial alterations in breathing and circulation. In the year preceding an elderly person's passing, you may notice these 5 signs emerging. While these changes may not occur simultaneously or be immediately apparent, they're emergent signals that the body is gearing up for its ultimate transition. For numerous families, embracing these changes can prove to be quite challenging. It's instinctive to want to challenge them, to motivate a loved one to eat more, be more active, or persevere through fatigue. At times, the most valuable action we can take is to pay attention to the signals their body is conveying. Rather than attempting to change the unchangeable, let's concentrate on ensuring that their remaining moments are filled with peace, comfort, and significance. Interpreting these signs is not about being afraid of death. Preparation is key. By identifying these changes early, you can provide enhanced care, make crucial decisions proactively, and guarantee that your loved one's final months are enriched with love and dignity. This is a moment to treasure, to exchange stories, and to remind them of their worth and that they are never alone. When you observe these signs in someone dear to you, pause for a moment, take a deep breath, and remind yourself that you are not alone on this journey. Countless families have traversed this journey, and though it may not be simple, understanding what lies ahead can empower you with strength, patience, and tranquility. We appreciate your presence with us today. We're eager to hear your thoughts. We'd love to hear from you. Drop a comment below and tell us one valuable lesson you picked up today and how you intend to incorporate it into your life. Your feedback matters greatly, so feel free to express your thoughts. Your feedback inspires and energizes us immensely. If you found this video enjoyable and useful, we'd love for you to like, subscribe, and share it with others. Your support empowers us to keep delivering valuable content that informs and inspires you. We appreciate your viewership and can't wait to have you join us for the next video.